Get ready to match the stars. Bobby Van, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Sarah Kennedy, Richard Dawson, thank you, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Oh, I had to put my
Nice to see
glasses
you, my
on.
dear. I haven't seen you in a while. And you, sir, we saw
Very
Dawson and I
nice.
saw this character recently when we did show-offs together and had a marvelous time.
Really?
And I want to thank you for being a gracious host.
Thank you, and I want to tell you, we're going to have you and Dickie back immediately because we had such a good time. It was a fabulous show.
Well, thanks a lot.
Oh,
You and Alan were terrific too, Betty.
I tell you
not
what
gonna
you're
have
going
Alan and
to
me
get.
back.
You're going to go back there.
I don't know what I'm going to get. But
Without Alan. No, you're not going to get anything. What kind of talk is that? All right. Is there something I can do for you?
We're just
I
having a personal
loved you.
talk.
You're having a talk?
Your vision and I
Yes,
love
you
your
look very nice with the
outfit.
turtleneck.
I look
And
nice
I
with the
like
turtleneck.
your belt.
I have a
Smart.
long swan-like neck. That's why turtlenecks
Cavalier.
look beautiful on me. Shall I
You are
model it for you?
cavalier.
Now let's say hello to our two players, Deanza Brock and Mary Lattimore.
Yes, sir.
You won a lot of money. This little lady won $5,600. What are you going to do with all that loot, Deanza?
Well, I said I was going to quit work, and then I had to go to work today,
You
this
did?
morning.
What did he say?
Well, he's supposed to be here. I don't know if
Did
he's
you
here.
did you change your mind about quitting work?
Well, I'm going to stay a week.
How did your boss greet that news that you were quitting?
Well, I think he was happy for me.
He was?
Yes.
I mean, you didn't go in and spit in his eye or anything. Say, I quit.
No.
I'm rich. I don't need your job. I got a lot of money. You didn't do that, did
Yeah,
you?
we had a party this morning in the office.
Well, terrific. Okay, now, Mary, it's nice to have you with us. Shall we find out a little more about you, Mary Lattimore?
Be nice. I'm Mary Lattimore, and I work for the Los Angeles City School System. I'm an assistant principal, and I'm married to a sergeant in homicide, and I have 3 beautiful children.
Well, you should have, because you're a beautiful lady. Isn't she a pretty lady?
Yes,
She must
certainly
be.
is.
Beautiful baby. All right, we'll start this game in a moment or so, but right now we've got this message for you. Here we go. I'll push this button right over here and ask our challenger, Mary Lattimore, to make a selection.
Please.
It is. New game, everybody plays.
Right.
Eddie asked Dumb Dora to play post office. So, Dumb Dora blanked his foot. Are you astounded?
I am astounded.
You are astounded. Eddie asked Dumb Dora to play post office, so Dumb Dora blanked his foot.
I'm finished.
Good, because you're a perfect person. He's a
Yes.
perfect person.
He's a little
finished.
less perfect than I am.
Charles is a little less perfect than you are.
And I'm just finished. More wrinkled.
In a little.
You-
No personal. You remember what Mother said? Do not make personal comments.
Oh.
Remember that? Didn't they teach that to you in finishing school in Maine?
Yes. But
What else they teach you?
I can't tell you.
All right. Everybody is now ready. We'll call on Mary Lattimore. What?
Oh, sorry. I got to put it in there.
Okay. They're so busy with their own shows, they forget
right,
they don't
that's
know.
Now that you're a host of your own
Just
show,
they don't
you
know where
forgot.
they
I don't have
are.
to put anything in the slot in my show.
Yes. Oh, all
In the
right.
booth, that's all.
Okay. Now, Mary Lattimore.
Honestly.
Eddie asked Dumb Dora to play post office, so Dumb Dora blanked his foot.
Kissed his foot.
Kissed his foot. That's how you play post office. Now, wait a minute. That's not bad. When you play post office, you kissed him. Weren't you ever a teenager? No? You were 18 years old when you were born, huh? All right. She said kissed his foot.
The first thing I thought of was what she said, and I said to myself, nobody would say that. So I said stamped his foot.
Stamped his foot.
Dumb. He was dumb. Dumb.
No? Now, those are the 2 good possibilities.
Dumb Dora.
Kissed his foot is good, stamped his foot is good. What do you say?
I'm sorry.
I thought of a kiss too, and then I quickly wrote stamped because I was so thrilled with myself.
Charles, what about you?
And I was the first one finished.
Yeah.
After you copied, we all copied from Bobby.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Mary. So far, it's all stamped. Dumb Dora, Eddie asked Dumb Dora to play post office, so Dumb Dora blanked his foot, and she said kissed.
Well, I said Dumb Dora was so dumb that she just stamped his foot.
Yeah. I don't think Dumb Dora really had it together this day.
That's why she's so dumb.
Dumb Dora.
Kissing her foot, his foot would be a lot more fun than stamping on it, wouldn't it? What do you say to that, Richard?
Sick.
No, there's nothing sick about that. Let me show you.
No.
Come on, take your shoe off. Go ahead.
No.
I'll kiss your foot. I don't care what's his name. Is he watching today? Now, what do you say here? You.
I say I'll kiss her other foot.
Okay.
I hate to see that. Look, you have such a darling smile. I figured you were going to get 6 like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that we all have it stamped.
Ooh, so far it's 5. Now, you don't have a, you have a foot fetish.
Kiss my foot,
Yeah.
stamp.
Damn.
Sorry.
Okay, well, it could have gone either way, Mary. That's the way it is here. Deonza, this is your first round question. Gunga Dingy said.
Gunga Dingy.
Gunga Dingy said.
I'll read it first.
He said.
Talk like that, by the way.
When I meditate, I really lose contact with the outside world. Last week I was meditating. While I was meditating, I didn't even notice my blank was on fire.
Now say it in English, sweetheart.
When I meditate, I really lose contact with the outside world. Last week while I was meditating, I didn't even notice my blank was on fire.
Got it, sweetheart.
While I was meditating, I didn't notice my blank was on fire. 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 Would someone kick the record player?
French Tone play him. Who played him?
No. What's her name? What's his
Do not break your concentration because French Tone has nothing to do with this question.
French Tone was in that other one.
Bengal Lancers.
Yes, The Lives of the Bengal Lancers. The
bamboo
he tells me
sticks
he's
under the
41
What is that?
years old.
Yes. Betty, I know when you're fiddling around with my ankle down there, something goofy is going on. Has Alan been out of town? Is that your problem?
I have been overseas too long.
Where are we here? Oh, this is yours. Gunga Dingy said, when I meditate, I really lose contact with the outside world. Last week while I was meditating, I didn't even notice my blank was on fire.
My beard?
My beard. Gunga Dingy, did he have a beard? I don't know.
Did
She
not
said-
have beard.
Did not have a
Was
beard.
clean-shaven
Have a
man.
clean-shaven man, that's right. He did not have a beard. What do you
No
say?
bearding.
Well, I thought you'd get this. I wrote the simplest thing I could think of.
What's that?
First
His
up.
pants were on fire.
I can't.
I figured you'd say that.
Gunga Dingy did not wear clothes.
was
He
gonna
wore a
write-
dress. You know, Gunga Dingy, he wore... Well, you do...
wore a
you
hoop
do-
skirt.
We don't call him dresses, but we call him something else. What do we call him over there?
They're
call
called
them-
gingy.
Gingies. That's
Call him
right.
Gingy. Gingy. My Gingy's on fire.
Monday, Tuesday, gingy.
Did he wear a little hat?
Gunga Dingy?
close?
Yes.
Sure, I think.
Little close, yes.
Yes, his little turban was on fire.
Turban, yeah. Sure, that's not bad.
That's better than
Charles?
I don't know, but Gunga Dinny will never be the same. No one knows if he had a beard, wore a dress, or what.
Sounds like a...
Toga, dress, or caftan, or robe, or whatever the...
That's the idea, too. Okay, now we're up to you, Sarah, my dear.
Yes, we are.
Well, you don't want to show it.
Question?
You're ashamed about it, right?
No, I'm not ashamed. It's,
Oh.
Well, maybe I should be. No, I thought that if he lived in a house or a hut, he was just sitting there and his little house started burning.
Last week we let us meditate and we noticed my house was on fire.
It's a bad answer.
You are not only underweight, you are weird. What do you say, Richard?
I say, why don't we go somewhere quiet and kiss?
You do right, yeah.
But I hear the question again.
Gunga Dingy said, when I meditate, I really lose contact with the outside world. Last week while I was meditating, I didn't even notice my blank was on fire.
The little trousers they wear,
The trousers.
little things.
Oh, yeah,
Very-
little
I said loincloth, but the real name, gingy.
Gingy.
That's what they're called.
They call it Gingy.
Right.
Gingy, yes.
I thought the
With the soft
Gingy
sheet.
was the river that they all jumped in after they were dead.
It's the Genji.
Gonji.
It's the Genji. This is
No,
the Genji.
that's their gunji. They were, no, I got wound up in my answer and said turban.
Really, very
You got wound up in your
sorry.
answer.
Yes,
I'm
sirree.
sorry.
Another pitcher's duel going here, friends. Zip to zip is the score. Pay close attention. More of this excitement will continue right after this message. Where's my shoe? Where's my shoe? I can't wear barefooted. Lady wanted my socks as a souvenir, so I gave them to her.
Continuing with our Cinderella hunt.
Come here.
You think you can wear this?
Yes.
If it fits you, you'll go to the ball.
Terrific.
Or would you like to see something in green?
No. Okay. Shall we carry on? We have been carrying on, haven't we? I'll push this button. We go to round two. Mary Lattimore, make a selection.
A, please.
A it is. Everybody plays
I
again.
just think, I must tell you, if I'm sat at home now, I would be very cross.
Why?
Well, because they don't know. A lady from Coronado, very prettily, asked Jean for his socks. She'll pull
Where?
them
Oh,
up.
she's got them. Souvenir.
Well, otherwise, the people at home have no idea.
Oh, I thought I explained that.
No,
I
you
forgot
didn't.
about that. Thank you. Thank
Tune
you
in
for that.
again tomorrow when his shorts will be.
Not on camera.
No, all right.
Here we go.
She does windows.
King Kong was hungry.
How
So,
hungry was he?
I'll tell you, he took 2 huge slices of bread, he went to the naval base, and he made himself a blank sandwich. King Kong was hungry, took 2 huge slices of bread, went to the naval base, and he made himself a blank sandwich.
I'm finished.
Oh, thank you. I really forgot. Got it? Got it? Got it. Got it. Ready? All right, lay it in there. Waiting for old Bob. Put it in the slot now, and away we go. Now we come to Mary Lattimore. You know what a naval base is, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. King Kong was hungry, so he took 2 huge slices of bread. He went to the naval base, and he made himself a blank sandwich. Now think about it.
Torpedo?
That's not bad.
It's not
Not
over
bad, but
here.
I don't think it's going to happen. Now, Mary, in a moment you'll see why, and I think it will be clear to you. Bobby?
Yes? Oh, that's
Wait
a
till
good
you see
answer.
Bobby's answer.
Torpedo is good, but there are some that might even be better. What do you say?
I don't know. I didn't know what to say, so I thought he went over there and made himself a Fay Ray sandwich.
A Fay Ray sandwich. Mary, that's worse than yours. No, that's worse than hers.
I know. No, I like hers.
Yes, what do you say?
Now, the operative word was navel, was it not?
Right, right.
Not meaning belly button.
No, naval, where the boats hang on.
Well, meaning sailor.
Can't believe it.
I see we don't have any sandwich eaters on this panel.
Charles, I hope yours is better.
Hello, Captain.
But he liked people, King Kong.
Yeah, that's true, but wait till you get... Now, wait a minute. It may come up here. Charles?
In keeping, Gene, and other panelists with the sea motif, which I'm so, recognized as.
Yes.
I said, Gene, battleship.
You fool.
Well, what's the magic word? No socks and turtlenecks? What is it?
It's coming up now.
Sarah, it's coming up now. Does Sarah have the good answer? I don't know. All right.
Just got
Sarah will show you
I do.
the perfect answer.
I
Go.
do. Okay, it's a submarine.
Mary, may I ask, have you ever heard of a submarine? Yes, you have. Okay, well, I guess it just slipped her mind.
I must tell you that I thought it was going to be like Stamped. I thought it was going to be 6 submarines.
Yes, I did too. I thought
We have
everybody'd
3
say
people.
submarine. Yes.
Enroll in your school immediately. Submarine.
Are you a sandwich eater?
No ship?
We have 4 people.
Some of us come from wealthy families.
We'll have your second round question in a moment, but right now we have this for you. Now, Deonza here is in a very good spot to win her second game. She's got 5,600. All she has to do is match one celebrity to win a second game.
All right.
Little Johnny was thrown out of the zoo when they caught him blanking in the kangaroo's pouch. Little Johnny was thrown out of the zoo when they caught him blanking in the kangaroo's pouch.
You know, if I don't get it this time, I'm giving. Well, you haven't got
Spelling
it
doesn't
yet.
count. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out somehow.
Far enough.
Okay, put it in that slot, Sarah. Yes, splendid. Okay. All right, everybody's ready. And we come to Deonza. You're not ready, Deonza? Have you been thinking about it all this time? You still have, well, I'll read it one more time, give it a little more time to think. Little Johnny was thrown out of the zoo when they caught him blanking in the kangaroo's pouch.
This is awful.
What?
Wedding.
Wedding?
That's all that came to my mind.
Okay. One wet pouch wins the game.
What? One what?
One wet pouch wins the game.
Wee-weeing?
Wee-weeing wins the game. Hiding, sleeping, okay. She's very excited. I'm sorry to see you go, Mary Lattimore. You really are a beautiful lady. I know you've got beautiful kids, and we've got a couple of gifts for you, and thanks for being with us on Match Game 75. Goodbye, Mary Lattimore. Now, step down here, and we'll have another go at it. You know how this goes.
I know.
You've been here before, so should we just start?
Let's go.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, Deonza, and we got their best response to this. Knuckle blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you match the bottom one, you get $100. 3 of the dinglings are permitted to assist. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
Richard?
A dance that fighters attend. A knuckleball.
The knuckleball. All right. Leave him alone. He's a star. And he's right 98% of the time, too.
Charles.
Did we get knuckleball from that same brilliant mind that got submarine?
Isn't that a ball that they throw?
Knuckleball is
Yes,
a very
we'll explain it.
familiar
There's a
term.
paper given out to the audience so that your answers...
Oh, we'll see if it comes up, Charles.
Pitchers use the knuckleball.
Chuck says knucklehead.
Knucklehead. Okay.
Betty.
Betty, have you got one?
The more you look at knuckle, the funnier it looks. It's one of those words that gets sillier the longer you look at it.
Yeah.
Knuckle under.
Knuckle is a funny word.
Knuckle under.
Knuckle under. Knuckle under, knuckleball, and knucklehead.
Knuckle
Why?
down.
You think all 3 are good, don't you?
Knuckle down.
No, dear, that's buckle.
Have you got a better one? Have you anything occur to you?
Mm-hmm, but I'll go with
Knuckle down.
ball.
Knuckleball. Okay. That's the one that Richard gave you. All right, knuckleball.
$5,700 between us. Don't boo us, folks.
That's
please.
right. You know, the fact is, baseball is a great American
Wouldn't that be
pastime,
terrific
and
if it
knuckleball,
was?
I mean, anybody who watches baseball ought to know about that, so we'll find out if it's up there. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Knuckle down. Knuckle
You're not
down.
even right. It's buckle down.
It
buckle
isn't.
down.
It's
No,
Buckle
knuckle
down when
No,
soft,
it isn't. No,
buckle
no, no, no.
down.
Knuckle down is the next chorus.
Don't take your
Knuckleball is
cap
what we
off.
want. Let's see if it's under the $250 response. Knucklehead. All right, here's the last chance. Charles gave you that one. All right, here's the last chance for knuckleball.
Richard
May
is
we see the
correct
$500
again.
response?
Correct again.
I almost said sandwich.
Did you almost say knuckle sandwich?
Oh, I can't.
Submarine
it was between that
expert.
and
Red had
under.
it.
I tell you,
Red had it.
you know, if you had said knuckle sandwich, it's not very likely that she would have. Would you have said knuckle sandwich?
That's what I thought of. I know that sounds awful.
Oh,
Hey,
I
listen,
could
that didn't even
kill
did it.
myself.
Did it occur to you? What is a knuckle sandwich? Is that when someone belts you in the mouth? Is that what a knuckle sandwich
How would
is?
you like a knuckle sandwich?
I got 2 knuckle sandwiches
Yes.
and a BLT.
And one submarine to go.
Well, Deonza, you've picked up another $100 here, and you're going to play another game. Are you ready to meet another contender? Here we come with Terry Thompson. Deonza. Okay, let's find out a little bit about Terry Thompson.
Okay, I've been in California for 11 years.
Yeah.
I'm a professor at one of the Los Angeles junior colleges,
Yeah.
teach marketing, and I love to snow ski.
You do?
Yeah.
Downhill.
I try it downhill. It works a
Well,
lot
I do
better that way.
cross-country.
Well, I'm not
which-
too good at that. It sort
Yeah.
of wears me out, you know?
It's a very difficult sport, but you see, when you're as young as I am and as strong as I am, you can do cross-country. You older fellas, you can't do it.
That's
you see.
right. I never thought of that.
Okay, now that we've alienated him, let's have a little commercial.
To 17.
Gee, I'm sorry, we got to stop right now, but you'll all be fresh as a daisy the next time we get together, and we'll start right from the top with a brand new game. I want to say you were absolutely splendid today, but you're going to be even better next time.
You married?
Forget to watch Tattletales.
Oh, yeah, watch Tattletales with Helen What's-Her-Name. She's terrific. Gene Rayburn here, Match Game 75. Goodbye.
Production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.